how have you seen the role evolve in terms of the relationships that you're building with engineering, the relationships that you're building with ops and finance, the relationship that you're building with sales and success, the relationship that you're building with the customer? How are you triangulating all of that on a daily level, on a week, on a quarterly level?
That's a great question. I think like pricing is definitely one of the most underutilized lever in the company. And I think it was Warren Buffett who said like the one of the key inputs for me to value a business is to understand its pricing power, like how much power they have to change the price and still have customers pay for it. And I think like I kind of lead from that wherein it's seen like this black magic like box where like it gets made, the decision gets made in like at a board level, and then it's just rolled out and then nobody touches it because it's like too scary. And so you're absolutely right, like this role in terms of like has changed a lot, and I think it touches all of those different corners. And I think like the key there is to have these opportunities for like packaging and pricing changes come in more often.
Mm.
So with every feature launch or with every feature planning, I would say like, you should be thinking about how does it change my packaging? Is there opportunity for me to monetize this? Is there opportunity for me to create a new tier where I can charge higher? And that leads to conversations with these stakeholders like sales, CS, or engineering to say like, okay, yes, this can, if we were to bundle these few features, we can create a new tier and that will bring in like maybe X more dollars, or this will like really open up this journey for the customer in terms of being able to like grow between different levels of size of the company, like different firmographics, right? So I think it's really having that conversation often, like maybe like four times in a year, might sound a lot, but I really believe and stand by that, wherein you should be like really evaluating your packaging multiple times a year as opposed to just do it and forget it.
I really love that. And is a fair playback for what you just described? A really intentional focus on aligning the core product roadmap with a pricing and packaging roadmap.
100%. Yeah, I think like it's all about aligning why we are building to how it's going to impact the top line of the company, and that's super important. And it gives, and this is super helpful for product as well, because a lot of times you'll hear like intuitive decisions being made, but once you do the numbers and you kind of understand the modeling, you might realize like this is probably not as great as I thought it is. So it's also super informative for product leaders and for managers.